Welcome back. Playing some more Dark Souls 3 with our knight, our burly knight, and should be able to do the first boss here shortly. But let's collect some souls first. I'm just not good at parrying. Blocking, on the other hand, I'm very good at. I like the, So every weapon in this game has its own move set. So far, I really like the longsword. I think when I played my Herald, I had a spear, which is cool because of the range, but it was a bit slow as well. Make sure we're getting everything. Okay, cool. There's another path down here. There's a guy we can do above attack. Yeah. So, the above attacks, you just have to kind of land on them and hit attacks. And we switch. Oh. Kind of go around the corner a little bit. I'm gonna try and fix this guy. Work. Good. That should be easy. Some fire bombs. Those come in handy. Item we can get there if we can jump. Hey. Titanite shard. And you can drop on here. Okay, made it to the first boss. Let's heal up. So, I know that I've said that I'm a huge fan of turtling, and I do like to turtle block against most enemies. This guy, however, and a lot of the bosses, they hit so hard that even if you can block the attack of the damage, it costs all your stamina, so it's hard to hit. So you want to get good at dodging, and you also, to do more damage, you go two-handed. So as soon as we pull the sword out of this guy, he's gonna start attacking us, or he's gonna start coming to life, and we can actually damage him then. About halfway through, that black goo coming out of him is gonna transform him into something horrifying. So we're gonna try and attack him as much as possible. And the goal is to kill this guy as quickly as possible. See how it goes. Ember Restored. So if you played any of the other Dark Souls games, this is, you know, kind of the difference of becoming alive versus hollowed, so to speak. So we get full health, a little some up there, and then we've got like a kind of glowing ash thing, which is cool. Good amount of souls. Yeah, that was good. Can we wrestle this bonfire? Yeah. Get our flasks back. And now we'll be heading to Firelink Shrine. Oh, this is where we came from. Wrong way. So Firelink Shrine is kind of like the hub of the game. That's where you have NPCs that will upgrade your weapons, level you up. Oh, I forgot that running uses stamina. And there's some cool stuff we can get there. What a broken sword is good for. Here first. Oh, yeah, that's what happens when you run out of stamina. Locking on is important too. Something I need to remember more. Because otherwise when I turn back and block, I'm not blocking the enemy. Homeward Bone. So I believe that lets you teleport to a bonfire. Yep. What's we got? Yeah, that's not a good one. Where's our sovereign soul? Or does it just mean we just started with more souls? I guess so. Maybe we just started with more? Kind of exploring around. Just a few minor enemies on the path. Oh shit! Scared the crap out of me. Bad dog. Oh, an ember. So that's what lets us do what we already got from the boss fight. Definitely want to get as many of those as we can. over here, I believe there's a pretty tough guy that you can get a good weapon with. Like a neat weapon. Though I don't know if it's going to be good for this build. So, let's find out. Oh, look at this guy. Homeward bone. There's an area down there. I think that's where I killed the dog. Oops. I'm gonna go around that way. Okay, let's full health. I remember this guy being pretty tough. I'm gonna try and parry him, probably unsuccessfully. Oh my god, he parried us! I didn't know they could do that. So yeah, that's a naked dude with a katana. I think it's the Uchi katana. And it is a badass weapon. So we want to get it, but I think it's pretty dexterity based. So in the long run, the strength scaling weapons are going to be better for us. And just in case you don't know what I mean about scaling, I'll show you real quick. So if you look at the... how do I move it over there? So yeah, so if we look at these are all the stats of the weapon, and this is how it scales. So the rankings go from D to A, or A to F maybe. It's like grades in school. And and those symbols are different stats. So you've got strength, dexterity, intelligence, and faith. So based on, see the symbols match what's over to the right there. So based on that, as you level up, as your soul level levels up, then your weapon damage is going to increase in scale based on that attribute bonus. There's also the requirements below, which clearly we meet the requirements for this. 10 strength, 10 dex. So this is D, so it's not very good scaling, and it is strength and dex. We don't plan on doing much dex. So ultimately we're going to want to replace this with something that has a better strength scaling, which the Uchi Katana might. I don't remember. I know I didn't use it with my Herald, but I don't think my stats were. I was going more magic, so I don't think my stats were as beefy as this guy's. Alright, we might as well kill more enemies to collect the souls. To lock on again. I'm trying to do a kick, which is it forward and heavy? Nope. That's like a. I think it's just forward and light. Yeah. See, the timing on it's just got to be perfect. There we go. So, like a parry for shielding. people. I don't know if we want to try and parry Mr. Uchigatana. So I guess your stamina does refill when you're not. Stamina does refill while blocking, just much more slowly. So you still kind of need to do your exit strategies. Alright, let's just go straight for naked katana guy. Get those guys on the way out. I'll try and parry one time again, and then I'm just gonna go into blocking mode. Oh, getting our soul is very important. So if you die, oh my god, he was waiting to parry us. You bastard. This guy's so hard. Anything not gonna flip. Oh, so many attacks. There we go. God damn it. Yeah, he's tough. I think we're gonna level up first before fighting him again. We're just not doing enough damage. Told you I'm not very good. Not gonna fight Captain Uchigatana this time. Hopefully my souls are a little lower. Oh shit. He's here. Alright, buddy. See, he has more... Jesus Christ, he has more attack. That guy's harder than I remembered. I know I beat him last time. Maybe I was leveled up more. Oh, that's what he has, the Uchigatana. But this time, because I moved down, I should be able to get my souls without having to... without aggroing him, so... Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, you guys are fine. Alright, let's go ahead and go into Firestone Shrine and level up. If we can find the entrance. Place. So I don't know a ton about the lore of the series. People really seem to like it. I think you really have to dig in to understand it, because they don't present it to you like most stories do. But these are the thrones of the Lords of Cinder. They left them for some reason, and we're trying to hunt them down to, I don't know if it's save the world or take their power or something, but yeah, that's kind of why we're here. And it's kind of weird that everyone in this world collects souls. That's your currency. It's just really creepy when you think about it. Especially if you're religious. Which I am pretty agnostic.
Ah. Another one, roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right.
I don't know about you, buddy, but I'm dying
Gives
right
me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones.
Return them to their thrones.
We're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. And fit to lick their boots.
Captain Optimism.
Don't you think?
Collapse emote. Which, again, not really sure how to use emotes. So. This is the main gal that levels you up.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled.
Okay,
one.
she's the one that summoned us from the cutscene.
I am a firekeeper.
She had the crown.
I tend to the flame, and tend to thee.
Oh. You're like my squire.
The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them.
Why?
To this end, I am at thy side.
Yeah, see? They tell me what I have to do, but not why. Talk to her a little more.
To be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls.
That's us.
Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels.
Maybe she's just Satan?
Ashen One, to be I will Ashen.
Okay. Let's go and
Very
level up.
well. Then touch the darkness within me.
Oh.
Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Okay, so we start at level 9, and then as you can see the souls to level up. I must have started with that sovereignless souls, but
Farewell.
first thing we want to do is actually cash in all of our souls that we picked up to get the maximum levels. So let's go into equipment. We don't want that. Firebomb. Maybe the Ember not yet. So, okay, these are the ones that we started with. This must be the one we started with. Let's see. Oop. Yeah, I don't want to equip it. I want to use it. Maybe not. I thought it was like 2,000. Yeah, maybe we just started with 2,000 souls. Yeah, I didn't lose it or anything. Baby souls. Another 50. I'm trying to do that every time. It's a little annoying. I think we can get around that by equipping it to here. Some rings. And then just using them all. Oops. So you don't want to cash these in unless you're in Firelink Shrine. Because you can't lose them when you die like you can your normal souls. So just save them all until you're ready to spend them, basically. Let's unequip that.
Ashen One produced the mark of Toloth. Very well. Then touch the darkness within, take nourishment.
Okay, so you can see as you level up what it affects on the right. So if we want more hit points, strength is going to increase our damage. So you can see the attack power goes up. And again, that's going to scale based on the weapon you have. I do want stamina, but so I feel like getting more health to start off is just the best thing to do. Like, let's just get a big health full, and then we'll start increasing our damage. So I'm going to go up to 20 in vitality, which, as you can see there, on the right, is going to give us 310 more hit points. So it's nearly double our health, which we'll get to see from the bar.
Farewell, Ashen One.
So yeah, look how much, that made a huge difference in our health bar. So our survivability has gone up. Let's see, other things that you can do here. There's an old lady here, you can buy stuff from.
Pleasure to make thine acquaintance. I am but a hum weapons, armor, trinkets.
She's one of the old ladies
spells.
from Dark Souls 2.
I've lots of little, and yes, I'm an Ashen One, as is thy want.
buy stuff from her. She's got embers. I don't think we're gonna buy anything now. This lets us get summoned for co-op, which is cool. We'll definitely want to do that at some point. So I'll definitely buy it at some point. I don't know if I want to buy it just yet. Spells, which we're gonna mess with. And see, this is what I was saying, where if you go magic, you're having to spend a lot of your souls on spells and, you know, different magic stats and everything. We're going old man easy mode, so we're just gonna focus on our strength, our weapons, and our armor, so we don't have to worry about that stuff at all. None of these weapons or shields are gonna be as good as what we have, so. And I think she does sell, yeah. So she does sell a tower key here, which gets you into an area that has some cool stuff. It's 20,000 souls, which is definitely a lot. And there's a way to get there. We'll try and do it without using the key, but it's pretty difficult. But you know,
Ashen One,
give it a shot.
be sure.
This guy will let you upgrade your shit.
Well, I am on, as a humble you're in such a toilsome journey, I wait. Let me smith. I am a smith.
I've got good arms. We check on a gun. So yeah, so we can reinforce weapons, which, as you can see, changes the scaling. So that would make this more strength, and you get +1. I think you can go up to +10. Can also reinforce the shield, though with 100% physical. Let's see what we want to do about. Yeah, the east-west shield, even though it's useless. Look at that. 55 versus 100. Night shield, all the way. I don't think we'll ever need to use another shield. I guess the only difference between poise, which is how much you're staggered. You can also infuse weapons. This gives them magical properties. So as you can see, Fire Longsword would do less physical damage, but it's adding 93 fire damage. Now, the thing is magical damage is great if an enemy has a weakness to it, but it scales by different stats. So you can see it's actually more. I mean, having a fire weapon is cool, but using the raw gems to just make it more physical attack, I think, is the way we want to go with this. We kind of be like an anti-magic guy. But we don't have these items that are required to use it, so no point there. Same thing with the shields. You can infuse them. A little bit better stuff, but our shield is already 100%, so... Repair broken equipment. So if you use something beyond the point where it actually broke, the bonfire won't restore it. You have to come and get it repaired. A lot Estus. So this is really good. So let's let you choose between healing potions and magic potions. So you can have way more of one, way more of the other. Which is another reason why I've decided to go anti-magic this game, because we don't have to worry about it. Now there are weapon skills that use your magic a little bit, so we might carry one once we get that, but we don't have any special magic weapons at this point, so we're good to go all healing. Reinforce Estus flag, you get a shard, you can basically have more of them to carry.
Weapons and protect, but when you're you but late, so
I don't think any other people
careful.
in here
I don't
give
want to see my
story
work squandered.
tips. They just kind of talk about themselves. So we'll get throughout the game. We'll find and collect more NPCs, and they'll appear down here. I don't believe there's anyone else down here yet. Different guys that you can buy stuff from and have different services to offer you. Some of them are going to be spell and magic people. Again, we don't really care about them. But hey, the more the merrier. I think that's all the people to talk to in here. Yeah, you can kind of read who was who. Now one of these does have, yeah, see that kid over there? So this is the only Lord of Cinder who's still here.
O thou unkindled, and a seeker of lords, I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look.
So he's basically saying, we can become the Lord of Cinder, I think.
Knowest thou of our 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire? The fast-fading flame must be licked.
Okay,
to
so we are
preserve
trying to
this
save the world.
world.
Those guys
Every
basically ran
memory
away from their
of the
duty.
first linking of the fire.
Maybe it would kill them?
So it is. I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a Colossus.
Cool. Well, you're the
Now,
one,
do not be away over long.
the one noble guy of the Lords of Cinder. Now, one of them is from Dark Souls 2, I believe. King St. Aldrich of the Deep. Bloodlith, yeah, that's him. Yeah, Holy King Lothric, last hope of his line. Well, he ditched out, so I guess he's not that helpful. I think he's King from Dark Souls 2, if I'm not mistaken. Could be getting my games confused. Maybe Lothric's in this game, but I thought it was in Dark Souls 2 as well. There's a window. Feels like we can go out there. Just go back down. Yeah. Let's go the window over here and see if there's anything down there. Nope. We're just in a different part of Firelink Shrine. Oh well, it was worth trying. Land on that. Yeah. Not really useful. Oh, we might as well. So, bed the coiled sword, kick off this bonfire. This will actually also allow us to travel between locations.
Ashen One, produce the mark of
we did
ash
that.
will guide to Lothric. Farewell, Ashen.
there's an area with the tower that I was talking about. Tower key. I forget how you get to it. Maybe out here? No, that's just going below it. Yeah. Mayhaps this way. This place is confusing. Oh, out over there. Pretty sure that's it. Or is that where we came in? Oh, there we go. There's a whole nother area up here. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. So, try jumping. Yeah, people like to leave troll tips around. Try and get you to do dumb stuff. Okay. So, the tower's up there. Let's see if there's any other goodies around here. Okay, salmon. Oh. Seed of a giant tree. I don't know what that is, but we'll be getting them at some point. Probably an enemy up here, I'm guessing. Yep. Alright. So, like I said, you can spend 20,000 souls to buy that tower key, or you can try and do a little cheaty thing where basically you jump up onto the roof and walk over that way. That's what we're gonna try and do. We'll try a few times. I don't think it's gonna work, but time it perfectly. Jumping too early. Because you get that little bump there is what you want. That's definitely not what we wanted to do. I've seen guys do this in YouTube, and it took guys that are really good at this game a long time. So, chances are it would take me forever. So I might just try and do this off stream. So you gotta hit the bump, that's the key. Yeah, see, right when it gets there. I'm doing it too late. Too early. Alright, screw that. We'll worry about that later. Let's go try and kill Uchigatana guy. Firebomb him? That I don't know how I beat him with that parry skill. Jesus Christ. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Two more times. Two more times. I think if I can parry him, that's going to be my best chance, but clearly not very good at it. Oh. I forgot to save at the bonfire. I'm just going to run past all these guys. Yeah, I don't care about that. If you get far enough away, eventually they lose aggro. Got a cold. We'll get a new save point here. Okay. You can store stuff here. Burning undead bone shards, I think, makes everything harder by raising the bonfire level. We don't want to do that. And then we can travel to our next location, which is the High Wall of Lothric. So we have a place for it again. That was the name of that first boss, Eodex Gunder. Pretty cool name. Okay. So, 2 more tries for the Uchikatana before we give up. And actually progress with the game. And went the wrong way again. These guys first. Alright, we're gonna go for the parry. And we failed. Failed spectacularly. God, so brutal. We just don't have the stamina. Yep, there's the parry. Okay, I did say 2 more tries. 1 more try. We're just gonna have to try parrying. It's the only way. Plus, it's good for us to get practice. I mean, it's some point, if we got good at parrying, I'm sure it would make the game a whole lot easier. What is going on there? We go through there. It's not the way we came in. Weird. It's like the fog you usually get for a boss fight. Okay. Souls. These two guys. Skinny Pete. Heal. Ah. Ah. Damn. See? Yeah, I just don't. I can't get the timing. Alright, screw that then. Let's go get our souls, see if we can level up one more time, and then we will head to the Lothric Wall. And I'll let you know when the part is where I got with my Herald. Like I said, it's just after the second boss. Yeah, that's weird. Preparing. Why didn't it trigger? Got the parry, but not the riposte. Jesus, I played enough D&D, you'd think I would know. Ah, damn it. Okay, well, it's clearly not happening. I'm gonna get closer. I think just need to level up a little bit more. Get some more stamina. I think our health is good right now. Why don't it let me get through there yet? It's loading? I don't remember that at all before. Yeah, I think our health pool is big enough now. I think we need strength and stamina. Which we'll kind of go evenly with until we get to... Perfect. Much better. I did all this before, right? Isn't there a dog that scared the piss out of me already? Yeah, we got it. Okay. Alright, I think that is it for now. So take a break and good. Next time we will go to the High Wall of Lothric and actually start making some progress. This is also not going to be a speed run, as you can tell. Very slow and arduous journey, so if you're patient and you like laughing at my failures, then yeah, you'll probably enjoy this. If not, well, there are plenty of alternatives.
Ashen will predict the mark to Loth. Very well. Then touch taken up.
Oh wow, we need 2,000 to level up again? Ugh. I forgot it gets a lot more. Alright, so yeah, so we'll probably raise endurance and strength somewhat evenly. Endurance, I don't think we'll probably need any more than 20 like with the health, but strength we're gonna go a lot. And vigor will start going up too once we get our strength up and everything. I think I just need a little more stamina, at least to be able to get another hit in. Because I can do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that's pretty damn good. But for the blocking, I want a little bit more. Maybe we'll go strength. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. See you guys a little bit later.